Harvard Business Review had carried out a study back in June 2019, just a year back, where they studied in a 360-degree fashion the leadership traits in men and women, in thousands of men and women. They studied the leadership traits of 19 parameters. Guess what was the result? Women outscored men in 17 out of 19 of leadership parameters. Good news? Wait for part 2. Irrespective of these results, women form just 4.9% of Fortune 500 CEOs. There is an innate problem when it comes to women representation at workplaces. Now, we have tried to deal with that with many policies over time. The maternity benefits have gone up. We are talking about period leaves. We are also kind of sensitizing the people about POSH, about policies for sexual harassment. We are trying to put in policies and rules. But I ask you today, how much are we doing in terms of culture? There are a number of studies that talk about cultural gaps that essentially masculinizes the workplace and makes it innately difficult for women to thrive, to survive in a job, to stay in the game, to kind of climb the ladder with struggle, with suffering. Of course, there are many successful, professionally established women all around us, but we have to now ask ourselves, is the environment sufficient for thriving? Do the women feel included? Do they feel they belong to the workplace? There are many names that we give to it. The unconscious bias, the bro culture, the glass ceiling versus glass elevator, the typical struggle of a woman, children versus career, maternity break, the caregiving role at home. At times, we also make the mistake of having to solve all the problems within the workplace. And most importantly, when we try to solve the problem of women representation at workplace, we try to fix the women. We try to roll out women leadership programs, which are important, which are essential. However, we have to also understand that women are not broken. The system is broken. And so we have to work with the system. We have to work with everybody in the organization, not just women. We have to cultivate a culture of inclusion so that she feels she belongs.